Hello, custom car enthusiasts, and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. So, in the last episode, we completed a story mission where we pretty much had to rebuild a Corvette. Now we're going to do some basic story missions in order to get to the point where we can. Oh, we need to do the brakes here. Alright. I was thinking it was a issue with the muffler and such. But we're going to do some basic side missions here just to get to the next level, which is the main goal, because then we will be at 35, and then we can do body work on a car, which is pretty much exactly where I want to get to. So, let's go ahead and get all this stuff off, get the brakes taken care of on this vehicle, and then see what else we have. We are going to have to do several vehicles in order to get to where we want to be. But I'm looking forward to it, because really I sort of feel like this might be the last episode before we have the full capabilities, and then we can go ahead and pick up cars that we want in order to work on them ourselves. Alright, we got all those off. Let's check the phone, see if there's anything else here that I want. This wouldn't be that bad. You know what? Let's go ahead and take that order. Alright, replace timing related parts. No, I don't want to deal with timing. We'll replace the loud exhaust on this one though. Just trying to get several in the queue here, so that way I can definitely take care of them all. And we'll get that Maserati too. Oh, we don't have space for it right now. Alright, that's sort of unfortunate because I do want that Maserati. You know what? I could probably put one of these over onto... let's see here. Move this over to car lifter B. Now can I get the Maserati? Because I really want that Maserati. Sweet. Got the Maserati. It's a nice looking car over there. Alright, let's see what we can repair here. Alright. Oh, almost forgot we do need to take the ABS out of this as well because it looked bad. Yep, we'll get this out. See if those can be repaired. Sort of doubt it, but you never know. Oh, no, they can be. Perfect. We got that part saved for you. Alright, so let's see. What is it that we need to work on here still? Let's go ahead and sort them by name. We need an ABS pump, a brake caliper, and then we're going to need 2 brake discs, 2 brake disc ventilated, and 4 brake pads. Alright. See if I can remember most of that. Alright, so we need the ABS pump. We need a brake caliper. We need 2 brake discs. 2 brake discs ventilated. And then 4 brake pads. Alright, that should take care of it. Get this new pump put in place. Reattach the module now that I fixed it. There we go. We can shut that. Go ahead and lift this up. Alright, they are all the same size tires. So there we go, that one's done. See if I can just jump over here. Yes, was able to, perfect. jump on down there. Got that in place. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to being able to work on my own vehicles. That's always been the ultimate goal on this game for me, and I feel like we are probably just one episode away from it, and I'm very excited for it. As I said, once we've got that ability, I'm going to do a couple vehicles, at least one from auction and one from a barn find, so that I can enjoy them both, see how they go. Alright, is that it for this? Yes, that is. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and move this one over, because I just prefer my car lifter on A. Now this, if I remember correctly, is a muffler issue. Are we going to need the pieces off of here? Yeah, it looks like we're going to. I mean, the fact that the car is loud is not the only issue this vehicle has, but you know what? That's the one we've been tasked to deal with, so that's what we'll take care of. We're going to take it all off, see if we can go ahead and clean it up at all. Hopefully we'll be able to repair some of these parts. No, we cannot. Alright, let's get rid of the garbage from the first one here. You know what? I'm just going to replace the entire system here on this vehicle because it's pretty much junk. Some of the numbers aren't terrible, but overall it's junk. Whoops. Don't want to sell that yet. I needed to get the earpiece. Exhaust manifold V8 OHVD. Exhaust manifold V8 OHV. There we go. Let's get 2 of those. So much nicer than what we had. Front exhaust pipe VH. Front exhaust pipe. Front exhaust. Yeah, let's just do front exhaust pipe V8 OHV. And then we need the A. There we go. And then we need the front exhaust section V8 OHVD. Lots of pieces to this exhaust. Alright, then we need 2 middle mufflers and then 2 rear mufflers. These are just your straightforward type. There we go. And then we need rear muffler V8 OHV. Alright, now let's get this all reassembled in here. I mean, I would say this is sort of putting lipstick on a pig because this engine definitely needs more work than this. But hey, this is what they wanted to do. This is what they could afford. Can't say I blame them. It's nice now. There you go. Have a good day. Let's go ahead and do this one next. What is this one needing again? Brakes. Oh, and the transmission. Alright. Well, that's easy enough. Alright. Easy to get all these parts off. Oh, this transmission actually looks pretty good. Probably is going to be the flywheel and stuff that's the issue. Yep. All the interior parts here. Alright, let's see what we can repair here. Alright, so then we need a brake caliper, 2 brake disc ventilated, 2 brake drums, 2 brake pads, 1 brake shoe. Alright, so 1 brake caliper, 1 brake shoe, 2 brake disc ventilated. Those are the important things for me to remember. Alright, 1 brake caliper, 1 brake shoe, 2 brake disc ventilated, 2 brake drums, 2 brake pads. We didn't have an OBS or something here we had to take off too, did we? Nope. Alright, we're good there. That was not what I wanted. See if we got everything here. Alright, so we got that replaced. Got these replaced. These have been replaced. Good to go there. And there. Alright, then we need a clutch plate, clutch pressure plate, flywheel, and the clutch release bearing. Oh, and we need a drum wheel cylinder. That was the other part of the brake that I did not get. Alright, so let's get that. Then let's go to gearbox. Need a clutch plate, clutch pressure plate, clutch release, and the flywheel. These are just nice, easy jobs to get through. Hopefully they'll do decently though as far as getting our level up. That's the whole thing I'm really focused on here. Alright, we got that in place. refurbish their gearbox for them, even though that wasn't even part of the job. Still a nice thing to do. So that's all taken care of. I mean, otherwise, just this and the brakes were really the biggest things this vehicle needed. So, otherwise, it's pretty good. I mean, it does need some body work, but I'm not allowed to do that yet. Can't wait till I can. Alright, that one did pretty well for us. Let's see how this one does. The lovely Maserati we got. Alright, repair gearbox, that's no problem. Transmission, that's going to be gearbox. So we need to replace or repair. So front right door, front bumper, rear bumper, right headlight. Alright, so let's start taking them off. We got that. We got that. Right headlight, right tail light, front window, rear window. Alright. And none of this stuff can be repaired, can it? No. We just need to buy new. What type of Maserati is this? Maserati Sebring. It's always important to know when you're going to buy the parts. Alright. Maserati Sebring. Alright, so I need right tail light, right headlight. I need the front window and the rear window, rear bumper, front bumper. Then I need the right front door. You know what? We're going to replace the window as well. And the mirror. Is there no mirror on the right hand side? Evidently this has only got one mirror on it. Alright, well, that's a unique design by itself, but that's cool. Alright. That's all well and good. Let's go. Oh, we got a license plate we need to put back on. So let's get rid of these other parts here, though. Alright, so the parts are now taken care of on it. Let's lift it up further. And then is it a brake job we're doing on it? Yep, we got brake job again on this one. Not a big deal. We're also going to be nice to this person and paint their car because, yeah, I mean, we just replaced the door on it. Whoops. We'll come back to that one. Let's go over here. But yeah, we just replaced the door on it. It's just a different color. Not what I want to do as far as for the customers, so we're going to be nice and repaint it for them. We're going to take this one off anyways. Still make sure it's perfect. Yeah, this gearbox is not as happy as the last gearbox was. Oh, this starter has to be from the engine bay. That's fine. I am curious here. Did they say... No, they did not say repaint it, so I am doing them a favor by repainting it. But I think it's the right thing to do. Alright, got that off. There we go. Perfect. See what parts we can repair. Alright. So we need a brake caliper, 2 brake disc ventilated, a brake drum, 2 brake pads, a brake shoe, and a drum wheel cylinder. Alright, so the ones I only need one of are the caliper, the drum, and the drum cylinder. So 1 caliper, 1 drum, 1 cylinder. Shoes are fine. Need 2 brake discs ventilated. And need 2 pads. Oh, you know what? This one's damaged. We're going to get rid of it. We'll get a new one for him. We're doing 100% on this stuff. Oh, I needed another shoe. I thought I got a shoe. Huh. Alright, well, we will get that taken care of as well. Alright, yeah, so those are all good. We need another drum and another shoe. Alright, so we're good on that stuff. Then we need all the parts for the gearbox, basically. And we need a gearbox 1.4 or I4RWD. Alright, so let's go over here. We need a clutch plate, pressure plate, release bearing, flywheel, box, I4RWD. There we go. Perfect. Alright. taken care of. All right. Trying to get over that. There we go. Yeah, I know I have to still get inside there to put the starter in. Not a huge deal, though. Alright. Let's lower her down. Now, in theory, that should be everything there, and it is. But you know what? As I said, we're going to be nice to this person. Get hit by that door, because that door always hits me. Now the new door blends in. There we go. Oh, wasn't enough though for us to get to that next level. All right. Well, let's see about one more vehicle maybe. Oh, that one, yeah. Gearbox here on this one, so that's not a bad one to have. Ooh, I like that one just for what it is. Oh, no, I think I'm just gonna stick with these two. All right. All right, so it's basically transmission on this one, so let's move it and deal with it first. Shouldn't take us long. Probably this one would have done it. This one is the exhaust, needs a repaint, and it needs some body parts. So I'm looking forward to that one, actually. That's the reason I took it. I like the fact that I'm going to get to repaint it. Sort of hoping this one, though, might get me to the next level. But we'll see. Alright, I need to move up the body here some. There we go. Alright, anything to repair? Starter can be repaired, and the drive shaft can be repaired. Alright, so we know we're going to need all the basics here. Then we're going to need a transfer case for a 4x4, and we're going to need a VH-OHVL. Alright, so let's get these. There we go. Why do you put me so far back here? Trying to get up here and work on this vehicle, and it's really making it hard. I get it, it's a big pickup, but still, it's a little bit excessive to put that camera angle way back there. Alright, that should be all. Perfect. And it did put us over, which actually I really wanted, and you shall see why here in a few moments, I hope. Alright, so let's move this to here. Let's start work on this. Alright, so what parts are they wanting replaced? The trunk, the front left fender, the front right fender, the front bumper, left tail light, front left door window, right side mirror. Alright. Trunk, and I need the left tail light. Yeah, I believe that's it. Alright, and this was a Delray Imperator. Alright. Alright. We need that. We need that. I think that was all the parts. Alright, so we got all those parts on, so that should take care of that. Yep, alright. Oh. Trying to click on this and wasn't getting it. There we go. Alright, those are all the parts. See if any of these can be... Oh wow, I could have repaired these parts. Is that what it meant? Is that I could repair these parts? Oh, that's unfortunate. Huh. You can repair body parts. I was thinking that was going to mean that I could take care of the, like, the rust around this area and such. So let me just try this. Let's take these parts off because why not? So I can take them over to the table here then. Wow. I mean, that is sort of cool. My problem is I can't take this part off, it seems, and that's going to bother me badly. Alright, let's get that going up in the air. We've got all these parts here, so let's go ahead and sell them. I mean, we should make some good money on them because they're, for the most part, repaired. Oh, we need to put on the license plate too. Alright, so we need a catalytic, 2 catalytic converters and exhaust pipe. Let's get started here. Alright. So, parts, exhaust, 2 catalytic converters. Wrong thing. Exhaust pipe, front exhaust pipe, middle muffler. Alright, exhaust pipe. Middle muffler. Front exhaust pipe. I believe it was a V8. Alright, so that's all taken care of. Factory paint. Move car to the paint shop. Yeah, I have to say I'm actually very disappointed because I can't do anything about this. That's really what I thought I was going to be doing, in all honesty. I thought that's what I was going to be able to fix, was that. And if it's not... Let me just see if there's anything else that... cheaper trips to the junkyard, 15% discount on shops, examine parts. This is the only one I'm not sure about. I'm gonna look it up on my phone real fast to see. But I have to say, if it's not what I thought it was, then I guess we'll have to see. So let's see here. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Lucky one. So it basically raises the repair likelihood to 99%, but it doesn't do anything else. Yeah, I was not expecting that. In all honesty, I thought we were going to be able to actually do the body work now, not just the panels that we were able to take off. Because my whole thing is, what's the point of painting the car if you've got those rust areas to it? So I hate to say it, but I sort of feel like I'm done right now with the game. I mean, I don't really feel a need to go in and do some vehicles from barns or whatnot when there's no real reason. Let me open this case here while we're here. Sure, we'll open the case. Yay. Okay. I guess that's cool. I'll go ahead and sell those for some money. I didn't realize that's what was going to be happening, but yeah, that doesn't really do much for me. But yeah, I mean, the whole point to me was I wanted to be able to make a car 100%. And at least the way I'm understanding it, I'm not able to do that. If I'm wrong, please, somebody do tell me. I mean, I haven't really used a dyno, but that's not what a dyno's for. I know that. I was thinking the paint booth would allow me to do it, or when I got to that level 35. So that's what I've been doing, is to get to this level 35. And I mean, it's cool that I can now repair the body parts over on the bench, but if I can't repair the frame itself, it doesn't really do anything for me. So with that being said, I'm somewhat surprised to be saying this, but I think this is where my gameplay of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 is gonna come to an end. Yeah. As I said, somewhat surprised. Hadn't expected this to end so suddenly like this, but I think that's going to be it. Now, like I said, if I'm wrong, if there is a way to fix the rust, and I mean, the last car was a perfect example. What I wanted to do was to be able to take care of the rust issues on the other parts of the car. If there is a way to do that, please let me know. I will jump back into this game and I will definitely give it a try. But if there's not, I think I'm going to move on to other games in the future. I've enjoyed this game, don't get me wrong, I really have. But I want to make cars that are completely perfect in the end, and I don't think you can do that in this game now. And so if that's the case, then I think I'm done. I've loved the ability to be in this shop. For those who are just new tuning into this, this is the Wheeler Dealer shop, the new shop that they've used in the latest seasons of Wheeler Dealer. I am a huge fan of the show, so I really enjoyed being able to work in this shop instead of one that's just sort of for the game. But yeah, as I said, I think this is where this series is most likely going to come to an end. If I'm wrong, like I said, please let me know and I will jump back in and we'll see how it works. But for now, I think there'll be plenty of other games coming to the channel, so don't worry, it's not like I'm stopping recording stuff. But yeah, I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to the Wheeler Dealer shop and goodbye to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I had not jumped onto the game today expecting that was going to be the case, but it looks like that is the case. With that in mind though, if you enjoyed what I did in the video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you for more videos on the channel.